nauudyad sa makwento. Binura ang litrato pero naiwan ang mga pangako. Ang hirap talagang bitawan. Lahat ng tawa, lahat ng saya, lahat ng sakit, everything we share just tastes like salt now. Trying hard to breathe, still drowning in this mess. I miss your color, maybe I imagine it. Bakit ikaw pa rin? Bakit ikaw pa rin sa isipan ko? Hinihila mo, pabalik ang puso. Laging ikaw pa rin, laging ikaw pa rin sa isipan ko. Hindi makauudyad sa makwento. Ayoko na talagang lumabas, kahit kailan di naman sapat ang oras. Madilim na sa kwarto, lagi na lang nakatulala, gising sa gitna ng gabi. Watching clouds pass, thinking about you, wondering if you feel it too. One more lonely night stuck in my head. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm gone, maybe I'm still waiting here for nothing. Umiyak sa gabi, hinahanap ang dati. Paikot-ikot lang tayo, why does it always have to be you? Bakit ikaw pa rin? Bakit ikaw pa rin sa isipan ko? Hinihila mo, pabalik ang puso. Laging ikaw pa rin, laging ikaw pa rin sa isipan ko. Hindi makauudyad sa makwento. Bakit ikaw pa rin? Bakit ikaw pa rin sa isipan ko? Hinihila mo, pabalik ang puso. Laging ikaw pa rin, laging ikaw pa rin sa isipan ko. Hindi makauudyad sa makwento. Now maybe naman, maybe no take you to the heaven. Ayoko na tulagang kiba ka pa pag nabukan. Sa bagay tayo, hingina din ay dumawalakan. Pero di yun itasa, setla mo, pabalik ang puso. Bakit ikaw pa rin? Bakit ikaw pa rin sa isipan ko? Hinihila mo, pabalik ang puso. Laging ikaw pa rin, laging ikaw pa rin sa isipan ko. Hindi makauudyad sa makwento. Bakit ikaw pa rin? Bakit ikaw pa rin sa isipan ko? Hinihila mo, pabalik ang puso. Laging ikaw pa rin, laging ikaw pa rin sa isipan ko. Hindi makauudyad sa makwento.
Checking the ink one more time. I found this letter in a box under the bed. Mga salitang sa sulat na lang nasabi imbes na sa'yo. It's been a while but the feelings never left my head. Sayang nga sa'yo dahil teklo pa rin ang papel na ito. Maybe the timing was just a little bit off for us. I kept it secret until the paper turned to yellow. It's a story of a heart that didn't have enough trust to let the words spread and finally say hello. Tao yung kape mong lumalamig sa mesa. Gusto ko sana yayain ka, balalas may pwesto. Puro bura ang ballpen sa bawat pahina. Takot taong ba ang sagot mo ay hindi rin sigurado. You were humming a tune while you tied up your hair, and I was just staring like a fool from the corner. May nakahandang tula pero lunod sa kaba at despair. Wanted to be more than just a temporary mourner. Sulat kamay ang lahat ng plano nating dalawa. Kahit simpleng paglahat, sulat na yan dun sa dulo. Ngayon nakatambak lang lahat at wala nang napala. I kept the ink inside even when the feelings grew. I found this letter in a box under the bed. Mga salitang sa sulat na lang nasabihin best na sa'yo. It's been a while but the feelings never left my head. Sayang nga sa'yo dahil tikla pa rin ang papel. And timing was just a little bit off for us. I kept it secret until the paper turned to yellow. It's a story of a heart that didn't have enough trust to let the words spread and finally said stayed in the drawer and the ink went dry. Akala ko kasi mahaba pang oras nating dalawa. Distance grew longer every time we avoided a night. Dapat sinabi ko na agad nung nakaraan pa. Life was fast like a train passing through. I was left at the station holding a tin envelope. Sobrang daling isulat pero mahirap puminin ang totoo. Kahit sa bawat ganto ay ikaw lang aking tanging hope. Hindi naman sana bibilang ako ng mga pagkukulang, but my bravery was always second to late. Isang hakbang na lang sana pero laging mayarang. Now the ink is a stain on a heart that couldn't wait. Siguro mas maganda nang di mo ito nabasa. The mystery, stay safe in the ink and the what. Kesa naman masaktan tayo sa maling pag-asa. I tried to deliver it as much as I could, but silence is safer than a rejection. Tonight tiklap ko na ulit itong huling pagtatangka. I found this letter in a box under the bed. Mga salitang sa sulat na lang nasabi yung best. Na sa'yo it's been a while but the feelings never left my head. Sayang nga sa'yo dahil tiklo pa rin ang papel na ito. Maybe the timing was just a little bit off for us. I kept it secret until the paper turned to yellow. It's a story of a heart that didn't have enough trust, but let the words spread and finally say hello.
Tingin sa taas, tuntong hininga. Wala na yatang matutuluyan ang mga plano. Pilit ang bukas na biglang naglaho. Pati mga pangarap natin binunuon. Nawala na rin ang sariling tirahan. Now they just wonder with nowhere to go. Just one day with nowhere to go. Akala ko sapat na ang pundasyon natin, building a vision while looking at the stars. Di ko inisip na pwedeng bumitaw ang kapit. Daming guhit sa dingding na binura ng ulan. Drawing our names in the imaginary kitchen. I thought we were invincible, but time is a thief. It's just me and this cold cup of tea. San ko na ilalagay yung mga sana natin? Wala na yatang matutuluyan ang mga plano. Pilit ang bukas na biglang naglaho. Pati mga pangarap natin binunuan. Nawala na rin ang sariling tirahan. Now they just wonder with nowhere to go. Just one day with nowhere to go. Staring at the ceiling while the fan spins. Doon sana tayo sa malapit sa dagat. Moving now is more than just boxes of shirts. Packing away the promises that never breathe. I gave up on a balcony we wanted. I gave up on a garden we planned. I gave up on a person I was when I was yours. Finding a new path, this quiet work. Maybe they are free now. Maybe they are soaring. Maybe they belong to someone else tonight. Hindi na sila sa atin, hindi na sila akin. Release it onto the wine. Wala na yatang matutuluyan ang mga plano. Pilit ang bukas na biglang naglaho. Pati mga pangarap natin binunuon. Nawala na rin ang sariling tirahan. Now they just wonder with nowhere to go. Just wonder with nowhere to go. Wondering with nowhere to go. Wondering with nowhere to go.
Lumalalim na ang gabi, pero eto pa rin ako, steady lang. Sabi ko sa sarili, wala nang kailangan patunayan. Di nga malalim bago simulan ng panibagong daanan. No more racing just to keep up with the status quo. I finally found the missing pieces of my soul. No more ghosts, I'm chasing down these empty streets. No more rhythm in a heart that skips a beat. Bitaw na sa bigat ng kahapon, ngayon ay malaya na sa mga hamon. my thoughts are usually loud and I'm very cruel. Dati-rati laging takot na baka ako'y mag-fail. Tinitignan ng buhay ng iba sa maliit na screen, but those filtered colors are never what they mean. Kabisado ko na ang bawat pait ng pagkahambing. Para bang sa sarili ko lagi lang akong humihiling that I could be faster or smarter or a bit more wise. But now I look at my reflection with these clearer eyes. Nakakapagod din palang sumabay sa takbo ng mundo, finding value in the noise and in the people I know. But when the curtains fall and the lights go out, truth is the only thing that I don't ever doubt. Tattooed lessons on my skin from the battles I fought. Happiness isn't something that can never be bought. Hindi ko na kailangan ng palakpak mamarme, basta't ang konsensya ko ay laging kampante. Sabi ko sa sarili, wala nang kailangan patunayan. Hingang malalim bago simulan ng panibagong daanan. No more racing just to keep up with the status quo. I finally found the missing pieces of my soul. No more ghosts, I'm chasing down these empty streets. No more rhythm in a heart that skips a beat. Bitaw na sa bigat ng kahapon, ngayon na yung malaya na sa mga hamon.
I used to crave the validation of a stranger's nod. Daladala ang bigat ng tingin nila na parang krus. Binibilang ang pagkakamali sa bawat segundong lumipas. But now the cycle of that trauma is finally at its end. Quiet confidence is louder than the tallest stage. Baliktarin man ang bawat dulo ng lumang page. I don't need your approval to feel like I am enough. Getting through the mud has made me soft and tough. Mellow chords and heavy drums in the humid air. Tinatapong ko na lahat ng dinala kong despair. Sa bawat dahan-dahan paghapon sa semento, binubuo ko ali ang sariling disenyo ng kwento. Success isn't always the summit or the golden crown. It's the peace of mind when the sun finally goes down. Laging sapat, wala nang dapat.
They told me run but I decided just to walk instead. Lahat ng ingay sa labas ay hindi na papasok sa head. Slow down the pace, leave the rat race, watch the light fade, everything's made. Sabi ko sa sarili wala nang kailangan patunayan. Hingang malalim bago simulan ng panibagong daanan. No more racing just to keep up with the status quo. I finally found the missing pieces of my soul. No more ghosts, I'm chasing down these empty streets. No more rhythm in a heart that skips a beat. Bitaw na sa bigat ng kahapon, ngayon na yun malaya na sa mga hamon.
Sandaling pinili kong manahimik when I should have found my voice. Swallowed every word while my chest felt heavy. Pinagpalit ang totoo sa sandaling lungkot. But I carried all the things that I left unsaid. Sana pala hindi na lang ako natakot. Midnight drive and the windows were down. Tumatawa ka lang habang tinitignan ang langit. Almost told you then that I loved the view, pero hinayaan ko lang lumipas yung gabi. Kwentuhan tungkol sa wala at kung ano-ano. Every time we paused, there was a gap to fill. Halos sumabog na yung damdamin ko rito. I stay quiet so the air stays still. Mga sandaling pinili kong manahimik when I should have found my voice. Swallowed every word while my chest felt heavy. Pinagpalit ang totoo sa sandaling lungkot. But I carried all the things that I left unsaid. Sana pala hindi na lang ako natakot. Slowly talking that money cafe. Umulan sa labas and the mood was shifting. Cold coffee on the table between us two. Alam natin pareho it was our final page, but I just stared at the clock instead. You waited for a reason or a sign to stay. Sayang yung oras na lumipad sa bintana. I chose silence while you walked away. Maybe it was safer for my pride, pero masakit pala itago ang lahat. Restraint turned to heavy regret tonight, thinking of what we could have been kung hindi lang ako naging kami. Sana pinili kung manahimik when I should have found my voice.
Swallowed every word while my chest felt heavy. Pinagpalit ang totoo sa sandaling lungkot. And I carried all the things that I left unsaid. Sana pala hindi na lang ako natakot. Sana nasabi ko na.
Sana nasabi ko na, yeah, before the world got lost. Yung mga sandali na pinili kong manahimik, hiding everything I felt inside my chest. Mga salitang sa nila walang muntik ng pumitig, at least we never passed that heavy test with bumps and heavy glances. Million different chances. Sana hindi ako naging bibig saksi sa bawat binitawan nating pagbate. Pag nag-check at that neon sign diner, you were crying about your graduation plans. I wanted to say that you're more than fine, that I would follow you across the lands, but the air got thick like summer rain. So I asked if you like the fries, holding back all the bitter pain, looking at the sadness in your eyes. Sabi ko na lang ay sige, ingat ka. The words I wanted stuck like stone, looking at your taillights going far. I walk back to my empty and alone. Na pinili kong manahimik, everything I felt inside my chest. Mga salitang sa nila walang muntik ng pumitig, at least we never passed that heavy test with bumps and heavy glances. Just a million different chances. Sana hindi ako naging bibig saksi sa bawat binitawan nating pagbate. Off the garden watching clouds drift slow, third bottle and a shared smoke ring. The distance between us began to grow. I didn't dare to say a single thing. Magkatabi tayo pero ang layo na just a couple inches, but am I parang pelikulang walang eksena, trying to pretend with a broken smile. Lakas ng tibok but the rhythm broke. Hindi ko inamin na kailangan kita. Clouds turned into a great big smoke, lost the ghost of what we used to be. Maybe silence was a hollow shield, safe behind a wall of nothingness, until the loneliness became our field. Buried in this cold and quiet mess, speak up, let it out. Wish I had known then what I know now. Mga sandali na pinili kong manahimik, hiding everything I felt inside my chest. Mga salitang sa nila walang muntik ng pumitig, at least we never passed that heavy test. And heavy glances, just a million different chances. Sana hindi ako naging bibig saksi sa bawat binitawan nating pagbate. Hindi ko nasabi, masyadong naduwag, yeah. Kung naning mas matapang lang, sana ako I would be sitting here in this cold room alone. Binigay ko na sana ang buong puso ko, instead of just watching you live for your flirt on your own. Nakahawak na sana ako sa iyong kamay, sana hanggang ngayon ikaw pa rin ang kasabay. But
the silence, win the game again. Ngayon hindi na alam kung hanggang saan. Midnight thoughts about you and me, watching the rain while I make some tea. Nakakatawa na hanggang ngayon, dala ko pa yung bigat. Yung mga salita dapat binigtas ko ng sapat. Overthinking ruin everything we could have been. Dinayaan ko lamunin ako ng takot at hangin. You were standing right there looking at my face, expecting me to stop you and finish this race. Pero nananatiling di ko mga bibig. Kahit sumisigaw na itong pusong may pagnanais, I kept my feelings in a very safe place. Now I'm stuck looking for your ghost in my space. Lang, sana ako, I would be sitting here in this cold room alone. Binigay ko na sana ang buong puso ko, instead of just watching you live for your flight on your own. Nakahawak na sana ako sa iyong kamay. Sana hanggang ngayon ikaw pa rin ang kasabay. But I let the silence win the game again. Ngayon hindi na alam kung hanggang saan. The world was bright whenever you smiled. Thinking back to the time we walked for a mile. Napakalinaw ng alaala ng iyong mga tawa. Habang ako ay hirap magpanggap na balewala. Should've fought for that one single chance. Dinala na sana kita sa'yo at huling kanta. Sana sinabi ko na ikaw lang talaga, na hindi ko kaya kapag lumayo ka na reflective late night in this dark apartment. Realizing too little the time that I spent wishing I had the guts to be vulnerable then. Trying to fix the broken parts of me, yeah. But I am still here, drowning in the salt of my very own tear. Matapang sa harap ng maraming tao, pero pagdating sa pag-ibig biglang naglalaho. I missed the window of opportunity, now you were just a painful part of my history. Sayang lahat ng bawat sandali, kung maibabalik ko lang ang bawat minimiti. Kung naging mas matapang lang sana ako, I would be sitting here in this cold room alone. Binigay ko na sana ang buong puso ko, instead of just watching you live for your flight on your own. Nakahawak na sana ako sa iyong kamay. Sana hanggang ngayon ikaw pa rin ang kasabay. But I let the silence win the game again. Ngayon hindi na alam kung hanggang saan.
Kung nasabi ko lang sana noon, baka tayo pa rin hanggang ngayon. Unspoken words inside a box of regrets, tinatago ko pa rin even if it hurts. Kung nasabi ko lang sana noon, hindi ako nalulunod sa dulo ng dapon. I kept the truth for far too long. Now I'm just living in this lonely song. Lako ko pa tayo sa tapat ng school gym. You were laughing at the stupidest things. White coffee in your hand, plus sa that smile. Sabi ko sa isip ko, please stay for a while. But I played it cool, just a friend in the crowd. Takot ako na baka boses ko yung sumigaw. The sky was orange and the air felt light, but I swallowed every word that felt so right. Habang naglalakad tayo pawi sa kanto, doon sa tapat ng lumaan nating paboritong kanto. I saw a look in your eyes asking me to stay. Hinawakan mo pa yung dulo ng sleeve ko, okay. I panicked and then I joked about the heavy rain, blocking out the joy just to avoid the pain. Para bang nakapiring ang aking puso sa dilim, hinayang lumipos ang sandali na napakalalim. Kung nasabi ko lang sana noon, baka tayo pa rin hanggang ngayon. Unspoken words inside a box of regrets, tinatago ko pa rin even if it hurts. Kung nasabi ko lang sana noon, hindi ako nalulunod sa dulo ng dapon. I kept the truth for far too long. Now I'm just living in this lonely song. I see your pictures and you're moving on, happy and golden like the rising dawn. Masaya ako para sa'yo pero may kirot dito. The what ifs are hunting every single kanto. Sana di napat kita noong mga panahon na yon, na hindi lang basta friendship ang gusto kong layon. I was a coward acting like I was so tough. But being just a witness was never enough. Lahat ng tula na sinulat ko para sa iyo, nabulok na sa drawer ko itong pusong likaw. Should've held your hand and never let it go, but I was waiting for a sign that I didn't know. The bus came and you climbed up and waved, thinking about the chance that I never saved. Ang bigat ng katahimikan pagdating sa huli, lahat ng hiram na tawa wala nang ang silbi.
Maybe in another life, we actually try. No more keeping it inside and no more shy. I would tell you everything in the first minute, write a different story and put ourselves in it. Ngunit tapos nagmura sa iba na ko. Wala nang muna sa pusong laging takot.
Kung nasabi ko lang sana noon, baka tayo pa rin hanggang ngayon. The spoken words inside a box of regrets, tinatago ko pa rin even if it hurts. Kung nasabi ko lang sana noon, hindi ako nalulunod sa dulo ng dapon. I kept the truth for far too long. Now I'm just living in this lonely song.
Wala nang parang mga sulat sa papel, when everything we say is through a flashing screen. Is there a seat for me within your modern carousel? Kung maligaw ko ay parang luman ang scene. Just a little patience, baby. Gusto ko lang na igalang ka, kahit medyo weird ang dating. Tamang ano kasi yung mama, nakabarong sa isip, naka-shirt lang sa labas, staying by your gay. Walang feeling like an outcast, dala-dalay rosas, nasa kanto lang, pinitan. Not a bunch blue links na madaling kumupas. I know your DMs are full and they're moving fast, but I want a story built on something that'll last. So skip the double taps just to look you in the eye. Ayaw kasing dumaan sa mabilis na goodbye. Simple lang naman ang aking hangad, yung dahan-dahan nating lakad, checking the time as the sunlight fades, instead of just sending these digital shades. Wala nang pang mga sulat sa papel, when everything we say is through a flashing screen. Is there a seat for me within your modern carousel? Kung maligaw ko ay parang luman ang scene. Just a little patience, baby. Gusto ko lang na igalang ka, kahit medyo weird ang dating. Tamang ano kasi yung ama. Yung mama's in the kitchen and she's looking at me strange. Parang time machine ako sa mundong laging change. Naalok ng kape habang hinihintay ka, checking out the Polaroids displayed on the sala. You stepped out the room with your phone in your hand, laughing at me, I don't quite understand. Pero okay lang basta't nandito na tayo, hindi na kailangan mag-shot ng malayo. If it is not tatted or a bird in the bear, I just think it's beautiful to show that I care. Vibe check pass when I see you smile, suddenly it's worth every single mile. Maybe I'm a relic from a different age, maybe I'm a note on a dusty page, pero ang totoo ay hindi nag-iiba. The way that I feel whenever I'm near, you look at your screen, then you look at me, and for a second we both finally free. Wala nang pang mga sulat sa papel, when everything we say is through a flashing screen. Is there a seat for me within your modern carousel? Kung maligaw ko ay parang luman ang scene. Just a little patience, baby. Gusto ko lang na igalang ka, kahit medyo weird ang dating. Tamang ano kasi yung ama.
Sabi mo, ang daming mga sinabi pero kulang sa gawa. Ako'y nananatili pero ikaw ay wala na. Hinahanap ang dati, hiniling na manatil. Inauna kang bumitaw habang hawak pa kita. Nauna kang lumisan nung kapiling pa kita. up on the table. Your phone is face down, ayaw mo na yatang pag-usapan. Was I unable to see the distance growing in your eyes? The heavy process, ang daming mga dahilan na hindi naman totoo. You were checking out while I was checking in. Ang daming mga sinabi pero kulang sa gawa. Ako'y nananatili pero ikaw ay wala na. Hinahanap ang dati, hiniling na manatili. Nauna kang bumitaw habang hawak pa kita. Nauna kang lumisan nung kapiling pa kita. Staring at the ceiling at 3 a.m. The air is thinning out. Napansin ko na ang lamig ng iyong mga yakap. You were already gone before you walked out the door. Your spirit drifted. Wala nang kulay ang mga kwento mo sa akin. Different rhythm in your walk, different hollow in your talk. Maybe it was meant to be this way. Maybe it was safer just to stay. Maybe it was easier to pray. But your heart was moving fast and the silence wouldn't last. Accepted the ending even if it's pending. Ang daming mga sinabi pero kulang sa gawa. Ako'y nananatili pero ikaw ay wala na. Hinahanap ang dati, hiniling na manatili. Nauna kang bumitaw habang hawak pa kita. Nauna kang lumisan nung kapiling pa kita.
Late night, thinking back. Kailan nga ba nagsimula?
Hindi ko alam kung kailan nawala. Wala ba alam, no G and crashing away. Hindi ko alam kung kailan ka nawala. Just an empty room with no more breath to save. Hindi ko alam kung kailan ka nawala.
Counting back the days, looking for a single reason, pero walang malinaw na baka. Stayed until the end of the season. Lately your eyes look past my face. Safe and sound but never truly found. Sinasat ko ang bawat memorya, trying to spot the frame thread. Kwentuhan natin ay biglang umikli. I didn't hear a word you said.
Hindi ko alam kung kailan nawala. Wala ba alam, no G and crashing away. Hindi ko alam kung kailan ka nawala. Just an empty room with no more breath to save. Hindi ko alam kung kailan ka nawala.
Soon we were just stopping, gatabi sa kama, pero milya ang pagitan natin was stolen off. Di na napos sa sulok ang dating kagalakan. Maybe it was Tuesday, a random afternoon. Masyado kong naging kampante. Thought we were in tune, nakalimutan kitang hawakan. And slipping out of reach, nananatiling tahimik ang ating tahanan. With no more lessons left to teach. Slow fade into the gray. Did I miss the turning point, or did we simply drift away? Every part of me's out of joint. It happened in the silence. It happened in the small things. Not a scream or a sign of violence, just the stillness that the evening brings.
Hindi ko alam kung kailan nawala. Wala ba alam, no G and crashing away. Hindi ko alam kung kailan ka nawala. Just an empty room with no more breath to save. Hindi ko alam kung kailan ka nawala. Hindi ko alam kung kailan nawala. Wala ba alam, no G and crashing away. Hindi ko alam kung kailan ka nawala. Just an empty room with no more breath to save. Hindi
Hindi ko alam kung kailan ka nawala. Hindi ko alam kung kailan ka nawala. Wala pa alam, no G and crashing away. Hindi ko alam kung kailan ka nawala. Just an empty room with no more breath to save. Hindi ko alam kung kailan ka nawala. Quiet nights now. Di na kailangan sumigaw para marinig. I finally found the melody within the static. No more chasing shadows just to feel a thrill. Tahimik lang ang mundo and I'm standing still. Everything I need is right in front of me. Hindi magarbo but it's where I wanna be. Contented with the fragments of a simple life. Tahimik pero kumpleto tonight. Midnight coffee turned to herbal tea instead. Dati laging gulo ang laman ng aking head. Looking for the goal at the end of every rainbow. Nakalimutan ko na yung sarili kong anino. Now I'm breathing slowly while the fan is spinning fast. Hindi natakot if the feeling doesn't last, because I know the foundation is built on solid ground. Found the silver lining in the lack of sound. Sapatos sa pintuan and the laundry's done. I stopped competing with the rays of the sun. Life is a whisper, not a desperate plea. Finally okay being just plain me. Di na kailangan sumigaw para marinig. I finally found the melody within the static. No more chasing shadows just to feel a thrill. Tahimik lang ang mundo and I'm standing still. Everything I need is right in front of me. Hindi magarbo but it's where I wanna be. Contented with the fragments of a simple life. Tahimik pero kumpleto tonight. Staring at the ceiling tiles, counting every line. There is a grace in just taking all my time. Used to want the lights and the people on their feet, but there's a deeper rhythm on this empty street. Phones off and the world is far away. Sapat na sa akin tong natitirang kulay. Realizing more is just a heavy weight. Happiness arrived when I stopped being late to a party where I didn't even know the host. Ngayon kayakap ko ang tunay na mahal ko most. Father na payapa at hanging malamig. Sapat na ang himig ng sariling pintig. Maybe completeness is a silent room. Walang kaba and it's finally in bloom. It isn't missing a single piece. A long-awaited sweet release. It's here, it's now, no more questions. Di na kailangan sumigaw para marinig. I finally found the melody within the static. No more chasing shadows just to feel a thrill. Tahimik lang ang mundo and I'm standing still. Everything I need is right in front of me. Hindi magarbo but it's where I wanna be. Contented with the fragments of a simple life. Tahimik pero kumpleto tonight.
Sarado na ang ilang pahina sa aking libro. I guess it is what it is, you know. Hindi kailangang galit o may hinanakit. Tanggap ko na ang bawat bit at bago kong kapit. Sometimes the ending is the sweetest start. Watching all these old chapters just fall apart. Midnight drive and the windows halfway down.
for a peace of mind that I finally found. Dati-dati hinahabol ko pa ang bawat sandali, pilit na binabalik ang mga mali na akala ko ay tumpak. Pero ang tadhana ay may sariling pakana at sadyang mapulaklak. There is no bitterness in this cold glass of wine, just the realization that we ran out of time. It is perfectly fine, inukit ko na ang aral sa aking balat. Sapat na ang lahat ng naranasan bago ito sumalat. Nakangiti kong tiniklop ang gilid ng papel, finding my heaven in a dark na long na pahina sa aking libro. I guess it is what it is, you know. Hindi kailangan galit o may hinanakit. Tanggap ko na ang bawat bait at tago kong kapit. Sometimes the ending is the sweetest start. Watching all these old chapters just fall apart. The ink is dry on the memories we used to share. Now there is a lighter feel in the midnight air. Wala nang bigat sa dibdib tuwing naalala ka. Hindi naman kita kailangan kalimutan para lang lumaya. Grow, there's a quiet thing that happens in the dark, leaving behind the ash but keeping the spark. Ang bawat bakit ay naging dahil dito. Natutong lumakad kahit mag-isa sa gitna ng sminto. Moving forward with a heart that is slightly scarred, learning that staying behind was actually more hard. Tititigan ko ang apoy sa fireplace, giving myself some mercy and a little bit of grace. Maybe it was meant to be a short story, full of glory, then sudden stop like a single drop. I am writing something new today, letting the desert work may malayo na ang tingin sa dulong ng kalsada. Libro, I guess it is what it is, you know. Hindi kailangan galit o may hinanakit. Tanggap ko na ang bawat bit at bago kong kapit. Sometimes the ending is the sweetest start. Watching all these old chapters just fall apart.
Ulo, yeah. Sapat na kung ano na ako ngayon. Hindi na kailangan bumalik sa kahapon. I finally found my own pace, leaving all the pressure and the chase. Ang gaan na sa pakiramdam. No more bitter words and no more what ifs. It's just me against the silent night, and for once everything feels right. Nakatitig sa ceiling habang malalim ang gabi. The chaos in my head has finally moved aside. Dati kailangan ko pang patunayan ng sarili, searching for validation like I had something to hide. I lost some friends and I lost some sleep, buried all the secrets that I used to keep. Now the water is still and the air is clear. I am standing my ground without any fear. Sapat na kung ano na ako ngayon. Hindi na kailangan bumalik sa kahapon. I finally found my own pace, leaving all the pressure and the chase. Ang gaan na sa pakiramdam. No more bitter words and no more what ifs. It's just me against the silent night, and for once everything feels right. From one day yata ako sa dami ng mga realizations, gained a little peace through all the isolation. Life is not a race anyway. Hindi na kailangang magmadali, that's everyday. I learned to forgive the version of me that failed. Watch the old scars as they slowly paled. Honest conversations with the man in the mirror. Every single lesson making my vision clear. Whatever I have is enough. It does not have to be tough. Checking my heartbeat and I'm still here. Sapat na ako, oh oh. Sapat na ito. Saktan kung ano na ko ngayon. Hindi na
na kailangan bumalik sa kahapon. I finally found my own pace, leaving all the pressure and the chase. Ang gaan na sa pakiramdam, no more bitter words and no more what ifs. It's just me against the silent night, and for once everything feels right. Stress na naman pala. Tahimik ang paligid, hindi na kita tinutulak palayo. Wala nang bakod sa gitna natin dalawa. Just letting the silence fill up the room. Hinayaan ko na lang lumamig ang kape, watching the stars instead of the door. Hindi na kita tinutulak palayo, dahil pagod na ako magpumiglas pa. Safe in the stillness of letting you be.
Dati-rati bawat text mo ay may kasamang kaba. Thinking of ways to shut the windows tight. Ako takong pumasok pa muli sa isipan. But now the walls are leaning down. Wala nang tension sa bawat hininga ko. The resistance just vanished into thin air. Parang usok na nawala sa dilim. I finally stopped fighting the tide, finding the peace and just standing still. You are just a memory passing through, and I am just a ghost watching you go.
Hindi na kita tinutulak palayo. Wala nang bakod sa gitna natin dalawa. Just letting the silence fill up the room. Hinayaan ko na lang lumamig ang kape, watching the stars instead of the door. Hindi na kita tinutulak palayo, dahil pagod na akong magpumiglas pa. Safe in the stillness of letting you be.
No more blocks or deleted threads. Hinyaw ko na lang lahat na bukles. Acceptance came without a single loud scream. It felt like autumn hitting the ground. Hindi ko na kailangan magpanggap na galit. Distance is a natural state of grace. No hard feelings and no heavy weights. Nakatitig lang sa dulo ng kalsada, wishing you well but staying right here. It's funny how the heart grows calm kapag hindi mo na pinipilit ang sarili.
Maybe this is what maturity feels like.
Ang hindi na kailangang magtakbo mabilis. Ang tanggapin na tapos na ang lahat. No drama and no more bittersweet lies. Just this wide open space in my chest, watching the sunrise while looking back. Free from the effort of making you leave, because you were already gone anyway.
Hindi na kita tinutulak palayo. Wala nang bakod sa gitna nating dalawa. Just letting the silence fill up the room. Hinayaan ko na lang lumamig ang kape, watching the stars instead of the door. Hindi na kita tinutulak palayo, dahil pagod na akong magpumiglas pa. Safe in the stillness of letting you be.
Parang kahapon lang. Parang kahapon lang nung tawa natin ay walang hinto. Even when the world felt heavy, you were always in the window. Still feel so close enough to touch like it never really left. Habang ang oras ay nagnanako ng bawat niting breath. Parang kahapon lang yung amoy ng hangin sa may garahe. Still replay the things you said sa bawat biyahe. The past is just a neighbor living right across the street. Parang kahapon lang tayo nung hindi pa pagod ang beat. Midnight watching clouds go by over the skyline. Habol tingin sa mga bituin na tila laging offline. Everything changed so fast but the feeling stayed frozen. Para bang pelikula na paulit-ulit kung pinapanood din. Remember how we talk about the things we'd finally be. Ngayon mag-isa na lang tinitimpla ang aking coffee. Not quite sad but it's a heavy kind of knowing. Kung saan man tayo dinalay where we're supposed to be going. I found your old letter inside a dusty shoebox. Yung mga pangako nating nakasusi na sa many locks. But looking back it's like I never even turned the page. Same old soul stuck inside a slightly different age. Parang kahapon lang nung tawa natin ay walang hinto. Even when the world felt heavy you were always in the window. Still feel so close enough to touch like you never really left. Habang ang oras ay nagnanakaw ng bawat nating breath. Parang kahapon lang yung amoy ng hangin sa may garahe. Still replay the things you said sa bawat biyahe. The past is just a neighbor living right across the street. Parang kahapon lang tayo nung hindi pa pagod ang staring at the same moon above this concrete garden. Hinihintay na ang mga alaalay maging disenyong modern. It's crazy how the mind works, keeps the colors so bright while the rest of my days are fading into a different light. You used to hum that kundi and melody so sweet. Bago tayo nilunod ng ID to sa may street. Those nights felt like they'd last for a lifetime or more. Now I'm just a visitor knocking on a phantom door. Nandun pa rin yung bench sa tapat ng lumang tindahan. Pero iba na ang mukha ng mga taong nagtataguan. Acceptance is a bitter pill that turns into a song. Still wishing that the yesterdays didn't have to take so long. Time is such a thief in the night, taking what it wants without a fight. But inside this heart the fireplace is burning. Babalik at babalik kahit saan man ang lumingon. Bittersweet humili ng kahapon na narito pa rin. Habang hinihintay ang paglipas ng dilim. Parang kahapon lang nung tawa natin ay walang hinto. Even when the world felt heavy you were always in the window. Still feel so close enough to touch like you never really left. Habang ang oras ay nagnanakaw ng bawat nating breath. Parang kahapon lang yung amoy ng hangin sa may garahe. Still replay the things you said sa bawat biyahe. The past is just a neighbor living right across the street. Parang kahapon lang tayo nung hindi pa pagod ang beat.
Missing you
Bakit ba
tonight.
ganito kapag tumidilim? Lumalabas lahat ng pilit kong dililihim. I thought I was fine with the noise in the crowd, but it feels like something is missing when it's not loud. Everything is just too quiet now. I'm lost in a space that you used to fill, and I'm standing still.
Sanay na ako sa pagtapo ng magkapong pagod. Kahit paano ang isip ay laging mayroong dagatanot. Pero pag uwi sa bahay at patay na ang ilaw, doon lang napapansin na ang paligid ay matabang at mababaw. There is a hole where you'll have to live before. The cold floorboards are mocking me ever since you walked out the door. Every unspoken thought starts to climb up the wall, waiting for a phantom ring or a late night call.
Bakit ba ganito kapag tumidilim? Lumalabas lahat ng pilit kong dililihim. I thought I was fine with the noise in the crowd, but it feels like something is missing when it's not loud. Everything is just too quiet now. I'm lost in the space that you used to fill, and I'm standing still. Parang kailan lang ang ingay nating dalawa, kwentuang malang hanggang nauwi sa tawa. Now the silence is a weight pressing down on my chest. Every memory of us is putting my sanity to the test. Ayokong mag-isip pero wala namang ibang marinig, kundi ang sarili kong tibok at ang mahinang yanig. Shadows stretch out long like they're reaching for you. Paint me in these shades of gray and deep midnight blue.
Maybe it's the peace that I cannot stand, the way the world stops just to hold my hand. It feels so empty, it feels so heavy. Kulang ang bawat hinga. Kapag wala ka na.
Bakit ba
na sana. Busy na ang araw ko, meeting new faces, doing things on the go. Pero bakit tuwing pauwi na at wala nang maingay na makina, I still feel it deep in my chest. Parang may kulang pa rin, parang may kulang pa rin. Sabi ko sa sarili tapos na tayo, 5 o'clock pabalik na sa bahay ko. Plano ay mag-relax at magkape muna. Paborito nating upuan ay nakatitig sa bintana. Yung records na hiram mo wala na sa shelf. Try my best to find a newer version of myself. Nagtatawan na ng barkada, parang saya ng adiba. But when the jokes start to fade out, thinking about what you are about, the coffee gets cold and the mood gets deep, while the city finally decides to go to sleep. Hinahanap pa rin ang iyong ngiti sa gitna ng mahaba at malawang ngayong gabi. Sana busy na ang araw ko, meeting new faces, doing things on the go. Pero bakit tuwing pauwi na at wala nang maingay na makina, I still feel it deep in my chest. Parang may kulang pa rin, parang may kulang pa rin. I tried going to that new bistro downtown, trying not to let my internal compass spin around. Kahit may bago akong kakwentuhan na maganda, isip ko biglang bumabalik sa dating nating kanta. Sabi nila moving on is just a choice, then what do I still listen for your voice? Binubura ko na ang bawat nating bakas, pero weekend ang damit ko ay wala pang patasas. Nakangiti naman ako sa lahat ng larawan, pero bakit parang hindi ko kayang iwanan ng ang isang kahapon na tapos na pala. Still looking for pieces that I no longer get to see, para nakulong sa gitna ng ikaw at ako. Siguro hanggang dito na lang talaga, ang anino mo na di mawala-wala. Nasanay na ang puso ko sa iyong puwang, kahit ang oras ay mabilis na umahakbang. Hinahanap ang dati nating mga simula, kahit na malabo na ang bawat alaala. Busy na ang araw ko, meeting new faces, doing things on the go. Pero bakit may pauwi na at wala nang maingay na makina, I still feel it deep in my chest. Parang may kulang pa rin, parang may kulang pa rin, parang may kulang pa rin.
Para sa mga gabing hindi makatulog, checking the map again. Yeah. May mga daan na hindi ko nakita noon, seryoso sa pangarap pero mali ang baon. I was staring at the wall, missing every open door, but the view looks different now, better than it was before. Minsan nakatitig lang ako sa iisang punto, akala ko sapat na yung takbo ng aking mundo. The tunnel vision had me stuck in place, fear was the mask hidden on my face. I stayed too long inside that familiar room, takot sa dill, I'm afraid of the gloom. But shadows are just shapes when you learn to stand, tracing all the patterns in palm of your hand. Regrets are just anchors that finally let go, finding silver linings in seeds that I sow. Now the stars are aligning like they always were, habang ang alaala ay nagiging malabo at blur. May mga daan na hindi ko nakita noon, seryoso sa pangarap pero mali ang baon. I was staring at the wall, missing every open door, but the view looks different now, better than it was before. Ang daming opportunities na pinalampas ko, thinking I was lost sa laging blow. Hard to see the forest to a single tree, habang nakagapos at hindi bali. Attachment was a cage made of heavy steel. Nakalimutan ko na kung paano mag-heal. Every detour had a purpose in the long run, seeing every lesson that has finally begun. Nagbago ang timpla ng aking kape, finding some magic sa mga tabi-tabi. I am not the same kid from a decade ago, may bagong direksyon na hindi pa bigo. The fog finally lifted up from the ground, and I like the silence and I like the sound. It was never a race,
guess it was just a climb. Taking all my lessons just one at a time. Pasasalamat sa bawat mali at tama. Bit-bit ang pag-asa saan man magpunta. May mga daan na hindi ko nakita noon. Seryoso sa pangarap pero mali ang baon. I was staring at the wall, missing every open door. But the view looks different now, better than it was before. May mga daan na hindi ko nakita noon. Seryoso sa pangarap pero mali ang baon. I was staring at the wall, missing every open door. But the view looks different now, better than it was before. Para sa mga gabing hindi makatulog. Checking the map again, checking the map again, checking the map again, oh. Para sa mga gabing hindi makatulog. Checking the map again, checking the map again, checking the map again, oh.
May bagong kwento nang nagsisimula. It is a different view. Not checking back on every scar. Watching horizons turn blue. Hinayaan mong tumakbo ang oras. Let the morning light break through. May bagong kwento nang nagsisimula. And it starts right here with you. Midnight coffee turned cold on the desk. Thinking about the distance I traveled. Sa totoo lang, pagod na rin ako. Looking at how my plans unraveled. Sometimes the silence speaks much louder kaysa sa ingay ng mundong mabilis. Counting the lessons instead of the losses. Doon ko lang nahanap ang tunay na inis. May bagong kwento nang magsisimula. It is a different view. Not checking back on every scar. Watching horizons turn blue. Hinayaan mong tumakbo ang oras. Let the morning light break through. May bagong kwento nang nagsisimula. And it starts right here with you. Buksan ang bintana sa salubong ng hangin. Everything feels light and strangely wide. Hindi ko kailangan lahat ay sagutin. No more reason to run and hide. Growth is a slow burn, a steady flame. Natutunan kong mahalin ang bawat sandali. Told my reflections to change the name. Life is simpler when you stop